concentrated around that A side. Now the smokes are going out. They're going to be rushing out from lower. And now Apex going forward with that P250, looking to find out Olaf. But Olaf, he's found out two of his own. Could be looking for the third right now. But Flusha will be the one to finish him off. The bomb does go down. That's NBK planting it. So if nothing else, they're able to get that. And without the Molotov on the floor being picked up by Shox, this will be absolutely no chance whatsoever. JW picks the last one up, and they might be able to rush down Olaf Meister with that M4A4. He's got more than the capability of being able to burst down a few people despite the flashbang coming in. He does some good damage, takes down two as well. Flusha is able to take down the third and fourth, and shooting through the smoke to try and find him, but Kenny has brought it back to a 2-on-2. Shox and Kenny, they can almost taste the victory, taste the rainbow, but this Skittles commercial will come to an end very shortly unless Crims is able to get that defuse. He's got a kit, he's going to stick it, but it doesn't matter. Kenny wins the round. 2v4. The French tag team duo are able to get it done. Is going to be backing himself off. Olaf finds ahead. He just went for a different angle, tries to go for a wall bang as well, but Crims is able to take it to a 2 versus 2. But again, it's a French duo, and one of them is Shox and one of them is dead. Shox though, 1-on-2 situation. Nothing too easy for him. He's going to be going forward. Maybe he can bring down Crims. Yes, he can. And this is suddenly a very difficult spot for them. If they keep coming into these one-on-ones, regardless of whether or not they're winning these rounds, Fnatic are going to be hard. Anyone at all that's pushing forward from Fnatic, so they don't want to end up losing anything at all. But right now, that's exactly what's happening. Crims with the CZ is able to bring down 2. Kenny trades it with a 5-7, says he doesn't even need an AWP for that, but mean shot either, but he's watching over towards that upper side. Crims turns around, dodges one flash, gets hit by the other, but it doesn't really matter all too much when he's able to take 2 people down regardless. He's been doing very well over towards that A main side, just getting 2 kills earlier on with the CZ. JW chiming in towards Ivy with 2 of his own. Shox can't do anything up against this, and thinking of running down that ladder room, just making sure no one is coming up. Flusha is going to be the one with the grenade, actually doing some massive damage. Most likely Shox is brought down to 30 HP and brought down to nil. With a follow-up M4A1 shot, JW managed to hop by with the, oh goodness, that's beautiful. The flick shot coming down towards Kenny. That's not something you can speak about every day of the week. NBK again getting half flashed up, and through the smoke he gets taken down by Dennis. The positioning was revealed. Apex is able to get 2 though, and that's going to be helping him out quite a bit. The Molotov gets thrown out as well, and that might be the defuse being stopped entirely. Flusha will be able to wait it out, but he has the kit, and that does mean he should be able to get that defuse regardless. He was very low on HP, and Flusha now in a 1 versus 2 situation, turning around body brings him down like it's nothing. 6-9 G2 Esports going up against Fnatic. We will be right back. We get back. Dennis though down to 21 HP. JW is able to take down Apex down to 2 versus 4. 1v4 very soon after. Dennis with a beautiful shot coming through onto body. And it might be Shox who has all the weight of the world. Quite a good job, but P2000 is all Shox needs to take down. Dennis Apex as well with the USP. Brings down 1 to 41, but unfortunately that's all they're able to get. And Flusha with the UMP cleans house right now. Flusha in a 1v2, this is the man you want to have, and Kenny has gone down. Body only has a farmer's. Flusha has that long range advantage and picks up the AWP. Doesn't quite look like it was NBK is going to be blocked off, but he does get that one shot in through the deagle. Olaf gets 3, Olaf gets 4, lines them up. 4 kills immediately, 1 by 1 by 1. Back and forth trade coming through, leaving Apex as the only person up against 2 people, Dennis and JW. What can they really do over here? Because he pulls out that USP, the grenade will reveal his position, so he decides not to go for it, instead jumps down, and that will be Fnatic taking the first map. Shox now holding that angle, will be able to get a few. 2-on-2, Flusha and Crims going up against NBK and Kenny. Crims will be able to get 1, and again it's still down to a 1v1, and the wire is thin, and it will be cut very soon. Crims will be able to get that one through. The defuse kit really saving it for them over there. Able to bring down Crims. Body gets another one onto JW, who was boosted up. Flusha with the SMG long range is able to get a few kills. 2 go down, and he manages to stay alive as well. There's no Molotov to be able to flush him out of position, but you don't need that, as Kenny is able to get a deagle shot through for the push through to come in. He gets some decent damage done, but Apex is able to bring him down regardless. Crims though with a deagle shot gets Body down, and 1 through the door as well. For the Fnatic squadron, he's holding a very tight corner. He sees the shoulder. NBK going for the peak, will be able to go over towards the bomb safely enough and grab that, but the damage is not done yet. Dennis wins it for his round. Wins it for his team. Hold these angles, they've been able to minimize the damage, but as I say that, JW takes down Apex and could maybe a quad position for those post retake situations. Body nicely done through the smoke, gets a shot onto Olaf, very commonly held spot, realizes that, and now Flusha, he's trying to spray through the smoke, will not be able to do so. Suddenly things are looking up for them. They were in a 4 vs 3 body. Through the smoke, he's able to get one down. And now JW from Squeaky Door, he's got an AK picked up. He will be able to finish everyone off. NBK's fire will burn Kenny to death. Two players who need to do something over towards the B bomb side will actually end up going down. Kenny gets a quick one onto Flusher. Olaf is still on that side. Dennis sees the man coming through. He sees the grenade as well. Sees the head of Kenny, but can't quite take it down until later on. 8-7 the scoreline for Fnatic. Let's see if Flusher can actually get anything done with that bomb run. They will get that extra money, but will they be able to get anything else? I do like this approach coming up from Fnatic though, where Flusher is able to get NBK getting a few shots as well from JW. Now it's a 1v1. Crims has got no armor, but NBK has got no life. The grenade might end up doing it. Yes, it does. The Kobe wins around. 9-8 Fnatic. They're able to bring it back. Crims is nodding away in happiness. Flashbang from Apex will mean that they can push forward very easily. They find a few. Olaf will end up going down to the hands of Apex. Flush up with a flank though through highway. He takes down 2, but NBK, it's a flank to a flank and he takes him down. Kenny, yes, now 1v2. Dennis is down at 1 HP. That grenade could do massive damage and take him down. No, it doesn't quite do it. Dennis picks up the AWP and that's a worse weapon he wants to see. It's up again in that mid side and that just seems to be the name of the game for them. Shocks though with the deagle gets one onto Dennis. Body chimes in with a few shots onto Olaf, but Olaf is able to stay alive, not for long though. No, he doesn't. He does stay alive. JW won't be able to stay alive for long. He can actually do some decent damage towards the economy of Fnatic. Dennis, nice little no scope. One out towards highway, but unfortunately that won't be enough as now they will be running in very one by one. Oh my goodness, JW with a collateral will be able to get a third as well. JW is going absolutely insane right now and Crims in a 2 vs 1 right now. He will be able to find body if he goes up. Yes, he does. Checking the boost area, checking every single angle that they can potentially think of, and at the end of the day, it just won't be enough. He's not able to get the shot through. Apex with a heroic effort makes it possible for Kenny to be able to come back onto the side, get a few kills for himself as well. And immediately, though, Crims open things up on towards body. Kenny gets 2 beautiful shots, but JW is coming in from the back line. He's got the shot onto Kenny. No, onto Apex rather. Apex will not go down. The second shot coming through the door will be able to bring him down. Oh my goodness, Kenny has soon to follow. Moving forward, can't really catch out anyone, will end up going down, leaves it up to NBK with his M4 Asimov, but will that be enough for him? 15-12 Fnatic. In a 3 vs 1, they will be able to take the game. And G2 just can't triumph the Fnatic squadron. They prove to be superior and they're able to sneak away a hard